Good morning, everyone. This morning we are going to talk about very important, vital, very significant subject propounded by no other than Lee Iacocca. Lee Iacocca was the chairman of Chrysler Automobile Company. He was a leading personality, leading economist, leading leader in American industrial hub. When he was the chairman of Chrysler Company was in a big, huge trouble, heading for bankruptcy. But Lee Iacocca turned the company around, and the company today is profit-making, roaring company thanks to Mr. Lee Iacocca. So Lee Iacocca is a very big defining name among all the, we can say, industrialists, economists, thinker, leaders, who has given us 9 points for leadership. These are the tagline leadership points. Very famous. Almost everybody on this planet who has been running MNC has adopted, and adapted to these 9 C's. These 9 C's are curiosity, communication, charisma, common sense, character, competence, creativity, courage, and conviction. We are going to elaborate briefly, 1 point at a time. First, we are going to choose curiosity. According to Lee Iacocca, leader must have curiosity. Curiosity about the product, curiosity about the market, curiosity about the consumer profile, curiosity about the future, curiosity about the world economy, curiosity of local market, local market, and the global market. If you are not curious, if you get up in the morning and you are actually going about the same mundane thing that you have been doing every day, you are not a leader. Leader is the one who gets up in the morning and thinks new, thinks holistic, thinks lateral, thinks something absolutely different, absolutely new, absolutely striking, absolutely stunning thing. That is what we are going to do today, and that is going to take the company to the apogee. That is curiosity. Number 2, communication. Leader must be very competent in communication, because the biggest thing in the world is communication. Our relation, our success, our customers, our students, our teachers, our parents, our spouse. Who would be that stupid to believe that if a husband is actually doesn't know how to communicate with his wife, the wife is going to stay with him all life? Or who is that stupid wife who thinks that if her communication is not proper, appropriate, then who will be the husband to keep her all his life? So communication is the most important thing to run any kind of business, whether it's a micro or macro, successfully. Point number 3 is charisma. Personality of the leader should be charismatic. Everybody should be mesmerized, fascinated. Everybody should be tantalized by the personality of the leader. He must be state of the art in every single thing, not only in communication, but in attire, in his physical shape, in his knowledge, in his choosing of the world, choosing of every single thing. Point number 4 is common sense. Leader must have a common sense. Leader must not just follow the books and emulate the books and embrace whatever the knowledge he has had from the books, but common knowledge, common sense, how people act, how people react, how people are going to listen to him, what kind of conversation people like, what kind of behavior people like, what kind of things people like. These are the things totally common sense in common thing, common worldly thing, which nobody has actually read in the book, nobody has delved in any kind of volume to find out what is the common sense. But day-to-day activity which is fruitful, day-to-day activity which is fertile, is common sense that when we open our mind or when we act or react, the response from other people is always positive. That is common sense. Point number 5, character. Character of the leader should also be exemplary. He must have state-of-the-art character in every single thing. He must be honest, he must be credible, must be loyal to the company, must be straightforward, he must be very friendly, he must be buddy-buddy with everyone, whatever the strata you are hailing from, whether you are the top-notch manager or you are absolutely subordinate, coming from the 4th category worker. But the leader must lead you as you are his follower. What is your worth? What is your qualification? What is your position? Those things are not important, or those things don't matter at all. Point number 6 is competence. He must be a competent person. He should be able to do every single thing. He should not actually be flop, failure, loser, or sucker, but competent in managing, competent in administrating, competent in investment, competent in running the company, competent in volume and margin, competent in market share, competent in market mix, competent in running the product in the market, competent in promoting the product in the global or local market. Next point is creativity. He must have creativity. He must be creative. He cannot be redundant, obsolete type of person who is trite type, who doesn't want to change anything around him. He doesn't want to change his style. He doesn't want to change the style of the company. He doesn't want to change the motto of the company, doesn't want to change the look of the company or product of the company or utility, priceability, durability, quality of the product. He doesn't want to change anything. He has no creativity. His creativity is dried off. And he has become totally redundant, totally dry type of person himself, totally obsolete. He doesn't have any good ideas. He doesn't have good creativity. He doesn't have any kind of holistic or Kaizen ideas about the product, about the performance, about the people, about volume or margin or market share. Next is courage. Leader must be courageous. He should not be scared of taking any kind of new decision, should not be scared of taking any kind of new launch, new venture, new project. He must be courageous enough to take the company to the higher strata from time to time. He should be courageous to launch a new product, courageous to try the market, courageous to test the consumer profile, courageous to see how the product goes, courageous to make every single thing successful, courageous to make product successful, courageous to make market successful, courageous to make his brand successful, and courageous to make his company successful. Last one is conviction. Conviction. He must have faith in himself, faith in his people, faith in the company. He must have faith and confidence in his product, faith and confidence in the market, faith and confidence in his clientele, faith and confidence in his investors, and faith and confidence in every single thing that he does. He is not scared that my new product that we are going to launch next month will be consumed by the people or not, utilized by the people or not, used by the people or not, bought by the people or not. No, he doesn't have no, absolutely. He is a kind of person who does not accept no in anything, does not accept no. But He has a positive attitude about every single thing. He's optimistic. He said, yes, we are going to launch the product next month. This product is definitely going to become a dancing doll and blue-eyed boy, both in the market. I'm sure about it. I have conviction about it. I have courage about it. I have trust and confidence in my product, in my technology, in my project. So this kind of 9 C's are introduced by Lee Iacocca for every leader in the company. And this has become a tagline everywhere. Every company uses it, and this has become a kind of slogan for success. A kind of slogan for success. So that's all the time we have. Thank you very much for listening. We are going to talk about something else next time. Until then, keep reading, keep imbibing, keep accumulating the knowledge. Knowledge is going to go all the way. Knowledge is only the thing that is going to be with you until eternity. Knowledge is your best friend who does not expect anything in return, who does not anticipate any kind of favor from you. That is the absolutely selfless, absolutely truistic, not altruistic friend if you are looking for in this world, you're going to find in knowledge. God bless everyone on this planet and give conviction, understanding, and give proper sense to chase after knowledge. Amen.